All seniors win with the new $6,000. I'm going to explain exactly what this is all about, who is eligible to grab this $6,000 that is available for all seniors, why this plan is a whole lot better than the original plan that they had out just a few weeks ago that would have impacted a small percentage of total seniors, but this one is all seniors, and I'm going to explain exactly what this is all about. Now, if I can ask one huge favor from you from the very start here, please listen to this information. I can't tell you how many comments I've seen down below in the comment section over the last few days from people reaching out saying, oh my, I can't wait to get $6,000. I can't wait to get this $6,000 check. It is not a check, okay? I want to make it very clear from the very start here. Let me say it again. You're not getting a $6,000 check. That is not what this is. However, I'll explain exactly what it is, okay? I don't want to see any comments down below saying, you said we were getting $6,000 in a check. No, you're not. No, you're not. Absolutely not. 100% promise, guaranteed, no $6,000 checks going out, okay? I know I've seen other people out there saying, oh, you're getting a boost, you're getting a raise, $6,000 coming into your check, and I'm saying absolutely not. That is not happening, but rather it's a $6,000 deduction that is available, and you can grab it as a senior, okay? But not every senior. The vast majority of seniors, yes. But I'll explain all the details about that and clarify exactly why this is out there, why they are doing this, the flip and the flop, and the bait and switch that they're doing on seniors and Social Security, things like that. But in my opinion, this may be actually a little bit better for everybody. All right, anyway. Here's the deal. I totally get it. Money is super tight right now. People are on edge. I totally see it down below in the comment section. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that are very frustrated right now, and I'm totally seeing it. Anyway, let me ask a huge favor of you. Seriously, do yourself a huge favor. If we can do anything right now, we have to do ourselves a favor. Get a free review of your Medicare plan right here. This phone number right here, 3,000 of you here in this community. Actually, just about 3,000 to be technical. It's not technically 3,000 on the button. It's just about 3,000 people here in this community have called these trusted advisors right here to get a free review of your Medicare plan, whether it's a supplement, a Medigap plan, Medicare Advantage, Part D plan, or your initial enrollment into Medicare if you're turning 65 or retiring. They've got it all. And by the way, let me give a quick little pro tip. Bring your list of questions. They can answer them for you, okay? You've got a list of questions on Medicare and your plan. They will be able to answer them for you. Join the other nearly 3,000 people. Call them. A simple 5, 10, maybe 15 or 20-minute phone call could possibly get you better coverages and maybe save you a ton of money like a lot of other people here in this community. By the way, the average senior is saving $1,100 of average savings when they call that phone number and talk to one of those advisors. Average savings of $1,100. That's average. Some save more, some save less, and no guarantees. All I'm saying is call and ask. A simple phone call could save you a lot of money and you don't even know. Seriously. Anyway, more on that a little bit later. Okay, let's talk about the $6,000. Okay, long story short here, I've talked about this before in other videos. I've had live streams talking about this, and I continue to get a lot of questions about this. And no, it is not a check. I've seen other people out there saying, it's a check, it's a bonus, it's coming in. And I'm saying, no, it's not. Not a chance. I wish it were, but it's not. Here's the reality behind this. It's a deduction, okay? So the House introduced this plan to basically give $4,000 of an extra deduction for seniors age 65 and over on their tax return, okay? That's the House version. The Senate version is $6,000 for an extra deduction above and beyond the standard deduction on a federal tax return for seniors aged 65 and over. That's what that is. Now, why do we care about a deduction? Well, let me be fair with you. If you don't file a tax return, you don't care about deductions. Why? If you don't file a tax return, that tells me that your income is below the standard deduction. Because people that have an income below the standard deduction have a $0 income. On paper, that's all we really care about is what's your income on paper. On paper, a person that has an income below the standard deduction of $15,000 this year technically has $0 of income in the eyes of the government. Okay, then we don't care. You're right, we don't really care. This has no impact to you whatsoever then. However, if you're somebody else that has an income above the standard deduction, now this is where it comes in and matters, especially if you are 65 or over, because now they're going to have this $6,000 extra deduction, bonus deduction, for seniors who are age 65 and over. $6,000 of a deduction above and beyond the standard deduction. In this case, $15,000 standard deduction, $6,000 bonus deduction for seniors age 65 and over. That gives you effectively a standard deduction equivalent to $21,000. $15,000 plus $6,000 is $21,000. Therefore, that much money, anybody's income up to 21 grand, is basically $0 tax liability. They have $0 of income in the eyes of the government. I don't know. Not bad, right? That's a lot of extra money that is not taxable for seniors. Now, this is all in exchange for no more taxes on Social Security. That's what this is all about. No more taxes on Social Security. That whole idea, that whole pitch is gone, out the window, not happening. But in exchange, they're giving the $6,000 temporary deduction. It'll also be indexed to inflation for basically the next 4 years, 2025, 2026, 2027, and 2028. 2029, it's gone. It's gone. That's it. Out of there. Gone. Okay? Anyway, that's what this is all about. It's all within the big reconciliation bill they're working on right here, right now, and we're awaiting the president's signature. Okay? That's right here, right now. It could change still. I want to be fair with you. This could still change, but this is where it is. Now, let me say this super fast here. No more taxes on Social Security would have only impacted about 30 to 35 million seniors. This extra $6,000 deduction is technically available for every single senior who is 65 or over, basically doubling the amount of people that are eligible or that would be eligible to take advantage of this in the event that somebody's income is such that they would need to file a tax return. Does that kind of make sense? Right? So this is just on the federal level, not the state level. States are ridiculous. States have no idea what's going on. They're just lost in the world, okay? This is what we're talking about. The federal government is what this is all about, okay? Does that kind of make sense? So I'm going to hammer this out for you super fast here. And yes, this is a win for all seniors because this would be available for all seniors age 65 and over. Except, let me tell you the income thresholds, okay? I apologize. I should have said this earlier. I just thought of it again right here, right now. Here's what it is. The income thresholds, up to $75,000 as an individual. In other words, if your income is below $75,000 as an individual, you'd be able to take it. If your income is up to $150,000 as a married couple, you could take it. It phases out above those thresholds. To be fair, there's not many seniors out there who are over the age of 65 and earning, above 75 grand. There's certainly some, but not a ton. It's a very small percentage of people. There's not many seniors out there who are a married couple who are 65 or over earning 150 grand or more. There's certainly some out there, but not a ton. Make sense? All right, anyway. Seriously. And again, if you're 65 or if you're right around there, you are certainly enrolled in Medicare. If you're not yet, you will be very, very soon. Take advantage of that. Seriously, please. Just do yourself a huge favor. Call them, have them review your plan. Again, supplement plans, Medigap plans, Part D plans, Medicare Advantage, initial enrollment into Medicare if you're turning 65 or retiring. They got you covered. They will do all of the grunt work. They will look through 20,000 plus plans across the country, find you the best plan at the best price with the best coverages and the best fit for you and your personal situation, so you can see the doctors and providers you want to see, the networks you want to be within, the offices, the clinics you can go to, the prescription needs if you have any at all. They will look through all that, find you the best coverages, and show you your options. Not a bad deal, right? And it's all free, 100% free. All right, anyway. By the way, after you talk to them, you save a ton of money and you get better coverages with that phone number right there. Leave me a comment down below. I'd love to feature you in an upcoming video and share with you everything, share with everybody else how much money and what you've saved. And again, the average person's saving $1,100. That's incredible from a simple phone call. The average savings. That means some save more, some save less, and obviously no guarantees. All right, anyway. Go ahead and share that, by the way. This phone number, please share that with your friends, family, social media, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, parents, anybody else that needs that information. Share that. And when they save a bunch of money and get better coverages, then you get to be the hero. Sounds good to me. All right, anyway, please subscribe. If you're new here, if you've not done so, please consider subscribing. Big subscribe button down below. Please share the video. Big share button down below. Check out the nearly 6,000 videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand-selected for you down below in the description or popping up right now. Check those videos out. Until next time, enjoy, take care, have a good one, and I look forward to seeing you again soon in the next video.